From building a successful career as an A-list Hollywood actor to being left nearly homeless with his new show in jeopardy, here's a look inside Kevin Costner's bitter divorce. But before we go any further, let's look at the man behind the name that has charmed the halls of Hollywood. This iconic actor has left his mark on the silver screen with his memorable performances and charismatic presence. From the Wild West to the baseball diamond, Costner has taken on a range of captivating roles that have earned him a dedicated fan following all over the world. Take his breakout role in the 1985 film Silverado. Costner plays the charmingly rugged Jake in this Western flick, and we can see early on, this famed actor was a man of exceptional promise. While Silverado's young Kevin Costner made the audiences swoon with his natural charisma, it was his role as Lieutenant John J. Dunbar in the 1990 epic Dances with Wolves that really did it for him. This movie not only made Costner a household darling, but also brought him his first Oscar win in the Best Director category. And I will tell you, this is only scratching the surface for this A-lister's grand career. So let's explore Costner's winning streak with some real, unforgettable performances. And I will start with no other than the popular, thrilling love story that made us all swoon in front of our screens. Yes, that's right. I am talking about The Bodyguard, where he melted hearts as the protective Frank Farmer, playing alongside the successful singer Whitney Houston. This steamy, forbidden romance between a famous singer and actress, Rachel, played by Whitney, and her tall, formidable bodyguard, Frank, is like straight out of a Harlequin novel. Costner also took on his famous role in Field of Dreams as the intriguing Ray Kinsella, a man who sets up a baseball field to summon the ghosts of dead baseball players. Even this ghost story bagged 3 Academy Award nominations, including 1 for Best Picture.
And let's just say, this man does not miss... Wait a minute, should I even say that when Dragonfly exists?
Released in 2002, this is another ghost story about Joe, a doctor played by Costner, who finds that his dead wife might be trying to reach him through his patients. What a plot! Now Joe's wife might have spoken to him, but she definitely missed the critics at Rotten Tomatoes. And I am not shocked that this Costner starer has an embarrassing 7% critic rating there. You see, on its own, this supernatural thriller can boast some effective spooky moments. But if you ask me, the movie tries too hard to pack all sorts of ideas about faith and the afterlife against its depressing premise. Let's just say, even the superstar Costner has had a few bumps on his road to stardom. But wait, there's one more thing. As you know, the famous actor has been making headlines again recently. Is it because of his ultra-successful career? Or is there some spicy gossip at the root of this renewed fame? Sadly for Costner's fans, there is a third shocking reason. That's right. Kevin Costner is in the news again, and this time it's because of his messy divorce from fashion designer Christine Baumgartner. News of his divorce started making waves on May 2nd this year, when TMZ reported that Christine filed for a divorce. The two met in 1996 on a golf course when Costner was shooting for his sports action feature Tin Cup. At the time, the actor was married to his Dances with Wolves co-star Cindy Silva. But that's not all. You see, when Christine and Costner met, there was already trouble in paradise with his first wife, Cindy. The married couple separated in 1994. So let's just say, when sparks flew with the fashion designer a couple years later, Costner was as good as single. But it wasn't until the two had another chance encounter that an official relationship began. The two lovebirds married in 2004 and had 3 children together. But 18 years of marriage didn't flow as smoothly as Costner's career. Look, every relationship has its ups and downs, and when rumors of marital discord were first heard, Costner fans hoped it was just a rough patch in a blossoming garden. But sadly, Costner seems to have hit the dragonfly of relationships, and it's starting to get real ugly for both parties involved. Rumor has it that the divorce proceedings are becoming increasingly bitter. Custody battles, asset division, and allegations. This is one messy breakup. The question on everyone's minds is, who is at fault? According to ex-wife Christine, the couple parted ways due to irreconcilable differences. Now, I will be real, 18 years sounds like a long time to have spent together with irreconcilable differences. No judgments. But since it is Christine who filed for the divorce, I have to wonder if Costner's charm is better suited for the screen than real life. And this is where it gets super interesting. Irreconcilable differences is a common phrase used in such circumstances. This means it could mean anything or nothing if it's a media strategy to keep things private. What's more, Kevin's rep told TMZ on May 2nd, and I quote, "Circumstances beyond his control have transpired, which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action." I don't know about you, but this statement reeks of a little bitterness, a bit like Costner was forced to accept Christine's wishes. Sources confirm that Christine requested joint custody of the couple's 3 children, to which Costner agreed. You see, this could mean that the couple called it quits on pleasant terms, or they had no other choice. And let me tell you, it is the latter. Privacy may have been the strategy 1 month ago, but lately the couple is facing the spotlight, with all their dirty laundry out. Yes, that's right. New developments suggest that this divorce might be costing Costner a lot more than heartbreak. You see, the ex-couple used to live in their $145 million residence in Carpinteria, California, together with their children. Now Costner is demanding that his ex-wife leave this property and move out. What's more, the bodyguard hero is claiming homelessness because Christine refuses to leave the Carpinteria residence. Let's not forget, this millionaire actor also has an $80 million estate in Aspen, Colorado, called Dutton Ranch, after his character in Dances with Wolves. Look, I understand this big actor probably has a big ego to match his fame, but telling the courts he'd be homeless? Seriously? At this rate, I'm looking at the worst low of his career. And no, it's not Dragonfly. Costner also claims that Christine is only staying at their residence to pressure him to meet her financial demands. What's more, Christine allegedly used Costner's credit cards to cover her legal bills. Talk about a bold move. The other side of the story only makes this breakup more confusing. According to Christine, Costner is kicking out her and their 3 children from their only home. Now that doesn't seem very bodyguard of Costner. Maybe Costner can be cut some slack. After all, his first divorce did leave him nearly homeless. It's not just for fun that a man draws up a separate residence clause upon divorce before signing his marriage contract. Yes, that's what happened with the second wife, Christine. There are also rumors of a possible affair, but which party broke the vows first remains a mystery. You see, Costner's first divorce from Cindy happened after multiple accounts of his infidelity in the media. From hooking up with nightclub hostesses to co-stars, he appeared far from an ideal husband. Costner denied all allegations. But here's the twist. You see, Costner may deny allegations of cheating and there is no proof. But one incident was not missed by the media or the authorities, and it involved a third person. The drama began before the couple broke up and took in Daniel Starr as a house guest in their $60,000 beach guest house. Starr, who is a tech entrepreneur, moved in with his son and got a little too close to Christine, according to Costner. The Yellowstone star got into a heated exchange with Daniel and took out a legal notice to remove him from the couple's guest house. Costner has not commented on Christine and Daniel's relationship, but this show of jealousy hints at deeper issues between the now ex-couple. And if his image and finances weren't already on the line, this divorce might have worse in store for him. And I'm talking about his popular fan-loved TV series Yellowstone. This bitter divorce has raised questions among fans and industry insiders about how it might affect the future of Yellowstone. Will it impact Costner's involvement in the series, or will he continue to deliver his compelling performance as John Dutton? You see, some days after his divorce announcement, fans of this Western drama series received the sad news. Yellowstone will be discontinued after its current season. What's more, Paramount, the studio behind this drama series, announced that a Yellowstone spin-off is in the works. Matthew McConaughey is rumored to lead this Dutton-centric production, which is expected to hit the screens in December. Chris McCarthy, who is the president of Paramount Global, announced that the studio will continue forward with this McConaughey spin-off. Let's just say, this is too much of a coincidence that Paramount drops Costner and plans a whole franchise ahead with a replacement right after his divorce. No offense to McConaughey, but sources say that the two events are not linked, and Costner's divorce coincidentally happened around the same time as Yellowstone wraps up. If this is true, all I can say is that luck is no longer Kevin Costner's fan. So, from being left nearly homeless with his new show in jeopardy to building a successful career as an A-list Hollywood actor, here's a look inside Kevin Costner's bitter divorce.